Hey Bike Culture Hub family, welcome back to the channel, the home for riders who aren't just chasing horsepower numbers, but the soul of a machine, the story behind it, and the thrill it unleashes when rubber meets the road. Today, we're diving into one of the most anticipated mid-weight adventure bikes of the year, a machine that has stirred up more excitement, curiosity, and heated online debates than almost anything else in its class. This is the 2025 Honda Africa Twin 650, a motorcycle that takes the legendary Africa Twin DNA and compresses it into a smaller, more accessible, more agile package without losing the adventurous heart that's made the Big a global icon. For riders who always loved the Africa Twin but wanted something lighter, easier to handle, and friendlier both off-road and in urban traffic, Honda seems to have finally delivered. The Africa Twin 650 is designed for the modern adventurer, someone who wants true dual-sport versatility, but without the intimidating size and weight of the 1100. Today, we're breaking down what makes this bike so special, how it performs on and off the road, the design elements that make it stand out, the unique selling points that set it apart from the competition, and of course, the expected price range. So buckle up, grab a snack, because this is going to be a deep dive into what might be one of the most important middleweight adventure bikes Honda has built in years. The first thing you notice about the Africa Twin 650 is that even though it's a smaller displacement machine, it still carries that unmistakable Africa Twin silhouette. From a distance, you might actually mistake it for the bigger AT, and that's intentional. Honda wanted to preserve the legendary identity of this model, and they've done a brilliant job. The 650 features a slimmer, more compact frame, but retains the tall stance, the rally-inspired beak, and the aggressive front fairing that fans of the brand adore. The new LED headlight design looks sharper, more modern, almost Dakar-ready, with DRLs that mimic the eyes of its bigger sibling. It's aggressive without being over-designed, and it strikes the perfect balance between adventure bike functionality and modern sport aesthetics. But what really matters on an adventure bike is not just how it looks, but how it feels to take places where normal bikes would hesitate. The Africa Twin 650 is powered by a newly developed 650 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine designed to provide the ideal mix of torque, reliability, and fuel efficiency. Honda has tuned this motor to deliver strong low-end and mid-range torque, making hill climbs, loose gravel, and technical off-road sections feel controlled and confidence-inspiring. While exact numbers can vary by market, the engine is expected to push out around 65 to 70 horsepower with a very healthy torque curve, giving it plenty of grunt without being intimidating for newer or intermediate riders. This bike wasn't built to be a smaller Africa Twin just for the sake of marketing, it genuinely fills a huge gap in the market. Riders who want something more capable than a CB500X but lighter and more manageable than the 1100 now have a real middleweight option that carries the Africa Twin badge with pride. The 650's chassis has been engineered with weight savings as a top priority. Honda seems to have hit that sweet spot where the frame is rigid enough for spirited off-road riding but still forgiving enough for long-distance comfort. Its expected weight falls around the 185 to 190 kilograms range, which is a massive advantage in the adventure segment. That reduction in bulk means easier balancing during technical trails, less fatigue during long rides, and more confidence for riders of all heights and skill levels. Adventure bikes live and die by their suspension, and Honda knows it. The Africa Twin 650 comes equipped with long travel, fully adjustable suspension designed to handle everything from highway cruising to rocky, unpredictable terrain. The front features a 43mm inverted fork with excellent damping control, while the rear monoshock provides the stability you need when carrying luggage or a passenger. The ground clearance is generous, keeping the bike well protected from obstacles and making sure it can handle deep ruts, hill climbs, and river crossings. Paired with a 21-inch front wheel and an 18-inch rear wheel setup, this bike is extremely off-road friendly. The wheel combo alone puts it squarely in the true adventure category, not just the adventure-styled street bikes that dominate the market lately. To keep everything under control, Honda has equipped the Africa Twin 650 with dual front disc brakes supported by switchable ABS. For off-road enthusiasts, you can disable the rear ABS to get better slide control, which is a small but crucial feature real riders appreciate. Traction control is also present, and while not overly complex like the multi-tier systems on the larger AD models, it strikes a good balance between safety and simplicity. One of the standout aspects of the Africa Twin 650 is its ergonomics. Honda has designed this bike to fit a wide range of rider sizes. The seat height is tall but manageable, offering great visibility on the road and excellent control when standing up on the pegs. The seat itself is plush enough for long-distance touring, but still narrow enough to avoid that bulky, couch-like feel some adventure bikes suffer from. Riders report that the handlebar positioning feels natural, with a comfortable upright posture that minimizes fatigue during multi-hour rides. This is the kind of bike you could take on a long-distance cross-country adventure, then turn around and use for daily commuting the next day. Let's talk technology, because Honda has made sure the Africa Twin 650 doesn't fall behind the modern standards riders expect. The bike includes a bright, easy-to-read TFT display with Bluetooth connectivity, phone notifications, music control, and even turn-by-turn navigation. Honda has also introduced multiple riding modes optimized for different terrains, such as road, off-road, and rain, each adjusting throttle response and traction control to your needs. While it doesn't include the premium DCT transmission found on the bigger Red 1100, the standard 6-speed manual gearbox is buttery smooth, making it ideal for riders who prefer a more direct, mechanical connection with the bike. Fuel efficiency is one area where the Africa Twin 650 shines. Thanks to its smaller engine and optimized tuning, it offers impressive mileage, making it perfect for long-distance explorers or riders who want to spend more time on the road and less time at fuel stations. Honda's reputation for reliability also means this bike is built to last. Whether you're crossing deserts, climbing mountains, or navigating tight city streets, the Africa Twin 650 is a machine designed to go the distance with minimal fuss. Now, let's address the big question: the price. Honda is expected to position the Africa Twin 650 around $8,999 to $9,499 depending on the market. That makes it significantly more affordable than the Africa Twin 1100, while still offering true adventure capability. This sweet pricing puts it right in the competitive range of the Yamaha Tenere 700, KTM 690 Enduro, and Aprilia Touareg 660, but with the bonus of Honda's bulletproof reliability and decades of Africa Twin heritage backing it up. What makes this bike truly special, though, goes beyond specs and numbers. It's the identity. The Africa Twin 650 isn't just another mid-weight adventure bike, it's the most accessible Africa Twin ever created. It's for riders who want to step into the world of real off-road adventure without breaking the bank or struggling with a tall, heavy machine. Honda understands that adventure riding is growing fast, especially among younger riders and those who don't want the bulk of a full-size 1,100 cubic centimeters machine. The Africa Twin 650 is the answer to that demand. It's designed for the weekend explorer who dreams of hitting dirt trails. It's built for the long-haul tourer who wants the comfort of an AT-style cockpit without the overwhelming weight. Thanks for watching Bike Culture Hub. If you enjoyed this deep dive review, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest motorcycle breakdowns. Drop a comment below and let us know, would you choose the Africa Twin 650 over the bigger 1100? Or do you think another midweight ADV bike still holds the crown? Until next time, ride safe, ride free, and keep the culture alive.